Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we've talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he finds the running back in the flat.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Running out of time in the pocket. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. First down, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. There's a shot toward the end zone. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The pass rush closing in. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. And the Canes will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls in the catch. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a... And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He's moving out of the pocket now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man, has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the offense will take over. First and
Here
10.
comes the offense looking to start the drive. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Knox. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Baxter. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And that pass falls incomplete.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Gives it to the back. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he drops back in the gun. Throws a rocket toward the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. No problem. Knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of their football and look toward the second half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And it's good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. The Canes will have to kick it away. Bunner getting a serious workout today on the punt for the 6th time. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense on the field to take over. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Salt are able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Punt over the middle. It's Erickson. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He lets it go on the move. It's caught downfield. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. This is the 6th play on the drive. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Martinez. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of this is going to wind up as a safety?
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Returner brings it out to the 35.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dump off caught by the running back. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him?
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking for a gap. It's Martinez. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A costly special teams penalty. And here comes the offense back on the field. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Ball handed off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone.
Pass interference. Defense.
Easy choice to decline the pass interference call, and the touchdown stands. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are in.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Offense now in the all-important red zone. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Field goal tried, no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Throws it to the right, and it's complete downfield. And the game just good enough for a... Ball handed to the running back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Second down coming up.
Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll run it here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? And the quarterback dropping back. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it, enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After the pressure field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense has a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.